let's go over my first month of ownership with this 2024 Ford Mustang GT S650. So a month ago I traded in my 2022 F150 XLT that had the 5.0 V8 in it, and traded it in for this car. And I can't believe it's already been a month, but it has. And so far, this is my fourth Mustang, and I am loving it. I do not regret getting rid of my truck whatsoever. And if you watched my previous video, you know that trucks are good. I like a truck, but as far as content creation goes, I just don't get inspired to create content in a truck like I do, you know, a Mustang or Challenger or something like that. So yeah, I'm very happy. And you know, I can tell a big difference between this 2024 and my 2021 Mustang. The ride is different. This one is more, I don't know, everything just seems tighter on this S650 platform. The steering feels great. The chassis seems to be better. Feels a lot more gripped than my 2021 did. And of course, you know, with the dual throttle bodies and 20 extra horsepower, you can tell a difference in this Gen 4 Coyote also. And you know, as far as mods go, the mods are getting more and more every day for the S650. You know, companies are coming out to fit the S650 because a lot of things, you know, overlapped between the S550 and S650. A lot of parts still work on these 2024 and up Mustangs that worked on 2015 and up Mustangs. So like your exhaust parts, your H pipes, your X pipes, and things like that, you can buy S550 parts, and you know, they fit on the S650, so that's a good thing. But like I said, I'm very happy with this Mustang. I'm glad I found it. I didn't, with the price hikes on the S650s, and they keep going up every year, I didn't think I was going to be able to get into one. But like I said in the last video, you know, finding this one, that's a 2024, and you know, it had a little over 4,000 miles on it, and I got a really, really good discount, you know, with the depreciation, and I was able to get into it. So, you know, if you are looking and wanting to get into an S650, you know, try to shop smart and find one that's 2024, 2025, that's got low miles on it. It's already taken the depreciation, and you're going to save a lot of money, because this is a 401A package GT Premium, and I got it for less than what I would have paid for a brand new 2026 base model. So, you know, just shop smart, and you will be able to get into an S650 for S550 prices. So that is my biggest advice to you. You will not regret, even if you have a newer S550 You won't regret getting into an S650. You know, when the S650 first came out, I wasn't really sure about the design, but I don't know, it, like anything else, just like with the S550, it grew on me. And yeah, I love it now. The screens are definitely different, but you know, if you I look back now on videos of, you know, older S550s, and I'm like, wow, you know, having the analog tack and speedometer and all it, I don't know, it just, they look older now. So I don't know, this design and the features and all really grew on me, so I'm very happy. And just like that, we've got a clean car. You gotta love those automatic car washes. So back to the mods and things. Yeah, I'm looking forward to making this car my own. I've already got mods arriving at the house and ready to put on. So what I'm going to be doing is every week I'm going to be doing something to the car. So one video a week will be a mod, and then I'll do something else for the second video for the week. But that's the way I want to do it, is just slowly build this car on the channel and just enjoy it. And yeah, so I'm very excited because my H-pipe got delivered today. I've been waiting on it for 3 weeks now, and it was finally delivered today. So Friday, today is Wednesday. Friday I'll be going and getting that installed. So I am looking forward to it because I am tired of this stock exhaust. I mean, it sounds okay, but just that suitcase resonator just really quietens it down, and I don't know. I like to know I'm driving a V8. It's just me. I like a little bit of volume with my V8. So some of the mods I've got, of course, the H-pipe that I just talked about. Also got LED side marker lights. I've got a strut tower brace like you see on a performance pack Mustang that goes across the engine. Let's see, what else have I got? Oh yeah, I've got the performance pack style spoiler for the back, which is in gloss black. I think that'll look really good on this dark matter gray metallic. Got a aggressive front lip spoiler. And then I've got some smaller things like paddle shift extenders. Went with an all-weather molded floor mat because these carpeted ones, my right foot is going to dig a hole through it, and they're not very practical. So I'll be changing those out and just, you know, doing small things over time and just improving the car and making it my own. Eventually want to get into bigger mods. I'd love to do an RTR style front grille. Of course, my ultimate goal is to do wheels and tires on it. These just have the standard GT 19-inch painted aluminum alloy rims that are 255, so they're 8.5 inches wide, and then they've got cheap Continental all-season tires on it, so I guess they're okay for the winter time that we're in, but I definitely want to improve the wheels and tires on this car eventually, and I think that's going to make the biggest difference. Of course, I've already got my windows tinted, so that made a huge difference in the looks of this car, and really set this car off. Of course, a good tint job will. I don't know what they've done for the S550 exhaust, but they've definitely improved it. I know the active, this is a non-active exhaust car, so it's just got the dual tips. It doesn't have the quad tips. But I know the active exhaust cars sound really good. This one still has a little bit of a pop to it. Of course, it's muffled out a lot by the resonator, but you can still hear a little bit of pop, and it's definitely, the stock exhaust is definitely a little more louder than an S550 stock exhaust. So they've done something to it to improve it. They just needs more. But yeah, I mean, driving this car, it feels great, nice and tight, very responsive, comfortable. I'm a big guy, and I'm very comfortable in this Mustang. It seems a little bit more roomier than my S550 did, but yeah, I'm loving this car so far, and I love the possibilities that you can do to a Mustang, and just personalize it, and just have fun with it, improve it, get more and more power out of it. These Coyotes can take a good amount of power before you have to start, you know, improving pistons and just getting into the internals of the engine. Stock, you can do a lot with a Coyote engine and get a lot of power and have a lot of fun. So I'm glad that Ford decided to keep the Mustang. You know, when this S650 came out, the Camaro and Challenger disappeared. All of them, and even all the Hemis disappeared. So I'm glad Ford decided that, hey, we're gonna keep making the Mustang. We're gonna keep the V8 alive, and, you know, give the car guys what they want. So I'm definitely glad about that. But we'll do a yeah, definitely got a lot of power. You can tell it's got that 20 extra horsepower from factory. And I have not taken the carbon traps out of the air intake yet, so I will be doing that also. I'll probably do that in the video that I put the engine strut tower brace in, so definitely stay tuned for that. The next build video I put up Monday will be the exhaust, because I am so excited to get that H-pipe on this car and get this sound going. But just stay tuned. Be sure and check the first link in the description down below. That is a link to our merch store, and I have Dark Stain merch, which is this car right here. This is Dark Stain. Named it after the color, the dark matter gray metallic. So the car is called Dark Stain. So I've got Dark Stain merch. I've got V8 merch. You know, shirts, hats, hoodies, stickers. Save the manuals. Just a bunch of different designs on there, and proceeds that go to that merch go into this car. So if you want to see me continue to build this car, continue to improve it, mod it out, then be sure and, you know, support the channel. And hey, speaking of supporting the channel, it's free to subscribe to this channel, so please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, that's also free. Share the video out, that's also free. All of those things matter. You know, it pushes out this content and helps support the build and helps support the channel. So I appreciate you guys, love y'all. I will see you in the next one.